That definition is not sum up. Bro, come on, man.
Plugging your microphone is not assault. It's not vandalism either. Is it destroyed?
It's something.
What's the charge?
You tell me.
I don't want your microphone in my face. Okay. So, let me ask you.
No microphone.
What is, no, well, if you put your microphone in my face, I'm going to take it out of my face.
Go ask the police officer. I don't know what crime it is committed.
You're trying to say that that's a crime, unplugging your stupid microphone.
Yeah,
What's
it probably
the crime?
is. I guarantee the police officer
You're a
would
smart
stop
guy.
it.
What's the crime?
You tell me. I don't know. What the
You
crime
said it's a crime.
It is a crime.
What's the crime?
I don't know the law.
You're a moron. This is the perfect example of a Christian who pulls out of their when they don't know what the they're talking about.
So loving, man.
Ooh, you're hard. Show it off.
Do you know what I've noticed with these videos is 90% of them don't want to listen, they just want to argue. And I've said this a million times, they promote that they're so loving and forgiving and they love everyone, but I never seem to see that. And the fact that police are just stood there doing nothing about it is crazy, man. Like, when did it become normal for adults to act like children? That's all I see in these videos half the time.
Fatphobic people out there, even in the queer community. I was a go-go dancer at a pride party, and the amount of money that I made versus the amount of money that the thin people made was not the same. Sometimes people don't even feel comfortable like putting the money in my underwear, but people are like really awkward with like, should I touch you? Should I? And I see them fully touching other people. So those are little reminders that people still have a lot of work to do around.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
So Donald Trump was recently shot at one of his rallies. How do you feel about that?
I wish he would have gotten shot in the forehead.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he's basically like teaching our country like what communism is like, so.
So you wish death upon someone?
Him, yeah, unfortunately. I hate to say that because I don't have hatred in my soul at all.
Are you sure about that?
This is what happens when people hear things from social media, other people, and then they regurgitate the same garbage. And saying you wish death upon someone because you don't agree with them is wild. And whilst I'm here, I just want to mention, for those who missed it, who keep commenting and asking me and my twin brother have started a YouTube channel. Honestly, we're just having a bit of a laugh over there. We're reacting to different things going on in the world. I know you guys support me enough, so I know it's a lot to ask. But if you guys wanted to head over there, subscribe, say you come from here, say hello, leave a message, leave some feedback. Whatever you guys want to do, I would really, really, really appreciate that. So I'll leave a link to the channel in the description of this video and the pinned comment. So hopefully see some of you over there, but let's get back to the video.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a strong candidate with a proven track record of accomplishment. As the first female vice president, Harris has already broken down a major gender barrier, and her career in politics has been characterized by a commitment to progressive ideals and a focus on helping disenfranchised communities.
Wow, so the left are even programming these things to say what they want. And it's funny, because when I was watching this, I don't know if she's more interested in what the Alexa's saying or herself in the camera.
Sorry, what are you protesting against?
What am I protesting against?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not so much a protest, though it is against sin, but it's more so the good news of Jesus. That's what I'm trying to get to people. Jesus said to go out and preach the gospel to every creature. He's just talking.
But it's okay.
He's got rights too. It's not about it. Listen.
They're not. They're not. We don't want anybody to interact with.
You have rights, bro.
So
you can do whatever you want to do.
Fair play to the guy in the pink, because he was actually looking for an actual conversation. He wasn't being rude or interrupting, which we normally see. But the other people, they always want to get so involved and stop other people from having a sophisticated conversation, which is very rare.
We just got invited to an LGBTQ club at a high school in Ohio. Let's go!
Yeah.
going on a road trip. Great day for a drive on the Ohio countryside. We just got to the high school and we're about to go hang out with this LGBTQ club. We're super excited. We're here with the students.
Got ourselves kisses.
Wow. We talked about transness and having parents that are not supportive and how to deal with that. How to come out as Arrow Ace. Self-care, which is super important, especially for our LGBTQ young people. That is a wrap for our first queer hangouts visit of the school year.
Stop it. Get some help.
Flippin' hell. Dumb and Dumber here. Why are they so adamant on going into schools and talking to kids, man? You don't see them going into offices and workplaces and doing that stuff there. It's always in schools. And I don't know if you guys have the same, but schools around me, they won't let Christians go in or people do Bible readings and whatnot, but they allow this stuff to happen. They travelled across the state just to do that. Yeah, that's crazy.
If my partner slept with someone else and told me about it, I would still be in a relationship with them. Move. Really? Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
We're polyamorous.
So we date lots of people and know all our partners.
Brother, what's that? You know all your partners?
Yeah.
Do you like her partners?
I do, yeah.
Do you like his partners?
Yeah.
What would you do if you didn't like one of his partners?
I feel like it depends why, what makes me not like them.
Are you straight?
No.
Well, okay, that changes the question, but like, let's say she was just a bad person and mean to him.
I would probably talk to him about it, be like, this doesn't seem good.
And what if you didn't like one of her partners in particular? Would you tell her?
My personal philosophy on that is I try to respect all my partners to make their own decisions, and as long as I trust my partners to, know what's best for them, so.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Look, people are adults, they can do what they want, but I just don't get these relationships. They're not even relationships, they're just madness. That's what it is. I mean, how can you even call it a relationship? There's nothing about it that is a relationship. You letting your missus have other guys and whapping all these other dudes and doing this and that whilst you're doing the same thing, I don't know if that's the key to a happy life. It sure as wouldn't be for me. All this madness they're doing, they're not going to want this forever, and when they're alone on Christmas, they've got no kids, no grandkids, they're going to realise I was a certified dumbass.
Here are some examples of my gender fluidity being a little bitch. Number 1, feeling like a guy and visiting my relatives. I don't know if you know this, but I'm not out to my family. Therefore, when I'm feeling like a guy but I have to present super feminine in front of my relatives, it makes me feel icky inside. Also, gender dysphoria is a bit. Number 2, when suddenly my gender decides to change right before bed. I'll just be vibing, and then it'll be like, binder time. No, Michael, it's not binder time, it's bedtime. Binder time. Number 3, in the freaking middle of the day, I'll be walking all happily along, and then suddenly, boom, gender change. No, now is not the time. Michael, I have a day to run. I don't need this dysphoria right now.
Do you ever wake up or do something and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Hi guys, so you're having some aneurysms over here. When does a baby stop being a parasite, like she said? I know you were listening to the conversation. When does a baby stop being a parasite and then turns into a baby that's worth protecting?
Ask her, she's a biology major.
Oh, so am I. Okay, perfect.
I would say probably when the child is actually fully born. Modern medicine has been able to, we can give birth to children who are, premature, and modern medicine has been able to keep them alive, but naturally, they are not able to stay alive without that mother until their first breath.
Okay, so as a biology major, which I graduated with a biology degree, would you agree with the notion that an unborn baby is a parasite?
Yes, it's a parasitic.
What class are you taking that's telling you that?
Literally pathophysiology.
Is telling you that a baby is a parasite.
It acts as a parasitic animal.
It doesn't. You know the definition of a parasite?
Yes, explain it to me.
What is the definition of a parasite?
A parasite is something that lives inside of a host that has to feed off of that host.
And kills it. It's not a symbiotic relationship.
Not necessarily.
Yes, that's the definition of a parasite.
What an idiot!
Listen, guys, let's be honest here. I don't think these two are going to have to worry about making the choice they keep going on about. And these lot are so entitled and so stubborn that even facts don't change their mind.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
I apologize for touching you, but please don't really.
What's my name?
So you go.
Did you just assume my pronouns?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm very disrespected that you just assume my pronouns.
Please leave my volunteers alone.
Can you please call me they, them?
Please leave my volunteers alone.
Stop calling me a he.
Please leave my volunteers alone.
Just
please leave
say,
my volunteers alone.
Just say they, them, please leave me alone.
Leave my volunteers alone.
I don't really mind talking to you.
No, it's not okay.
I'm just asking questions.
I understand you can ask questions to people who actually want to talk to you.
Okay. Do you want to talk?
No, please leave.
I currently have a 0%. You just interrupted my interview. I'm a little upset about it. And you assume my pronouns. All right, let's keep going. She's a little bit of a Karen, but I don't want my cover to get blown too soon, so.
When I see these guys go to these pride events and whatnot, and they're using the same logic the people use there, it's never believed or taken serious. It's like as if they don't believe it as well. And that's the funny part. They don't use that same logic with everyone else. They use it with other people like them who are buying that crap.
This is what we're not gonna do. The cis people have been getting what they want for forever. If you want to call chest feeding breastfeeding, I don't give two shits. But on my platform, where I want to make people from the alphabet mafia more comfortable because I am a part of the LGBTQ plus community, I'm gonna continue to say chest feeding. We live in a society where the word breast has been over-sexualized by the men, by the cis men. So for a lot of us, chest feeding just feels less sexy. But again, there are those who are non-binary and those who go by other pronouns who feel more comfortable with the word chest feeding. I don't give two shits. I don't give two shits. Not one fucking shit. None. I don't give no fucks, no shits about cis women being offended by chest feeding. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
She kept saying she doesn't care at all. It kind of sounds like you do, mate, and you videoed this and uploaded it, so you clearly do. What does she do when she goes to KFC? Order 2 chicken wings and 2 chicken chests. Is that what she's doing? What an absolute melon. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. And yeah, rightfully so. Women should be annoyed at hearing dumb shit like this. And us guys, we're getting blamed for that as well. That's another thing added to the list.
Alright, I'm ready for all the hate comments, but if you're a cisgender person and you don't want to date a trans person just because of the fact that they're trans, you're transphobic, my friend.
Bullshit. My take is that there's a certain point in which even if you accidentally misgender me, it is still intentional. Because the fact that you as a cis person have not done the work to deconstruct how you are viewing trans bodies shows where your true intentions lie, and they are not in the favor of trans folk.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care. Can you clarify your definition of critical race theory?
Use Intro to Critical Race Theory, 1991 by Derek Bell.
Yeah. Wait, but
Are you familiar with that literature?
well, yeah, I read the book, but I don't remember anything about it. It was for like a college class. Like, let's be honest, nobody remembers the books they read in college.
Sounds like a great value proposition to go to college.
Nah, it is, trust me. But like, well, but you didn't go to college, so I guess